What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. I'm SwipaCam, and welcome to my channel. Y'all, we are over 6,000 subscribers. 6,000. We already there. We are on the move. We are less than 4,000 subscribers away from going to Serbia. Continue to hit the subscribe button. Continue to share the video, like the video. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. We building this community together. So I just got done watching the Denver Nuggets playing against the Portland Trail Blazers on May 16th, 2021, and the game is still going. The Denver Nuggets are down 130 to 114, and this game looks just as about as what you thought it would look like if the Denver Nuggets were basically saying, you know what, go ahead, Portland. Go ahead and get this dub. Go ahead and get this dub because we're going to stay in the third seed. Looks like the Clippers, they lost tonight. The Nuggets are staying in the third seed. That means that the Portland Trail Blazers have secured a number 6 overall seed, I believe. So I believe they're going to stay in 6. I don't know if they can slide up to 5. I know that Dallas is also playing right now. So right now it looks like the Denver Nuggets about to play against the Portland Trail Blazers. But y'all, don't worry because we're going to talk about that because the Nuggets are going to have 5 days off until the next game. So you better believe that we are going to have multiple videos this week. So don't check out. If anything, check in more because we're about to have videos that are getting ready for the matchups, getting ready for how we're going to have to defend, how we're going to match up offensively with whomever the Nuggets are playing, which it looks like it's going to be the Portland Trail Blazers. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of basketball to get to. But anyway, tonight we saw what happened. We saw what happens when the Denver Nuggets decided, you know what, we're going to go ahead and give you the game. We beat Detroit. We got our position solidified. The Clippers just lost to OKC. They're tanking. They've been tanking the last 2 games. And so the Nuggets are just like, yep, it's 132 to 116. Portland wins. So there you go. Denver Nuggets are currently locked into the number 3 seed because the Clippers lost to OKC. And so now we'll see what happens. Now we'll see what happens. So I'm reading a tweet from Mike Singer. Regardless of Mavs outcome, if Lakers hold on, number 3 seed gets number 6 Blazers. Okay. Here we go. Now here we go. Check this stat out. I just saw this from StatMuse. Now this is the kind of stuff we're going to talk about over the next several days. From StatMuse Twitter. Highest effective field goal percentage in a season, minimum 19 points per game. Wilt Chamberlain had an effective field goal percentage of 68.3%. Wilt Chamberlain. Now, second highest of a 19-plus point per game season. Michael Porter Jr., 64.6% effective field goal percentage. We've just seen the second most effective field goal percentage in an NBA season on 19-plus points per game, y'all. Goes to show you Michael Porter Jr. is special, literally doing stuff that has never been seen before from somebody like, again, that didn't play predominantly in the paint. Porter's doing this shooting 3-pointers. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts, man. It's nuts. So here we go, man. Here we go. Lakers are now the 7th seed. The Lakers are now the 7th seed. So there's a whole bunch of stuff coming out right now on Twitter. The Lakers are now the 7th seed. The Denver Nuggets are locked into the 3rd seed. And again, y'all, I don't want to talk about this game too much. There's not a lot to talk about tonight. There's some stuff we can mention. The fact that Jokic in 17 minutes had 21 points on 9 of 17 shooting. Michael Porter Jr. had 9 points, 3 of 8, 3 of 6 from the 3. Facu Campazzo, 2 only played 14 minutes. Aaron Gordon, 2 points, 2 rebounds in 12 minutes. So wasn't a lot to talk about, wasn't a lot to write home about. The bench unit did not play bad. Marcus Howard was a +3 tonight. He had 23 points, back-to-back games at 20 points. 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, and 8 of 17 shooting, and 4 of 8 from the three-point line. Marcus Howard's looking good. Paul Millsap with 12 points. Michael Green with 11 points. So, again, really the biggest thing I think is for Marcus Howard is the fact that late season now, he's really gotten a chance to shine. He got an opportunity to play, to show what he can do, man. He's a shooter. He's a baller. He's a gamer, man. So Marcus Howard's played well. But here's the thing, y'all. This is what I want to kind of talk about tonight. By the way, y'all, let me just go ahead and say this, y'all. We have made it This channel started with nobody on board. Nobody was on board. We had no subscribers to the SwipaCam channel. None. We started this channel on December 23rd. December 23rd of 2020. We started this channel when the Nuggets played against the Clippers and got blown out. Absolutely blown out. And we are here now, May 16th, and we are 6,000 deep. You all, this channel is in the 99th percentile in growth on YouTube. The 99th percentile. Because of you, because of the commitment that you made to the channel, the commitment you made to building this community. So y'all, for real, like, thank you. Y'all already know, 10,000, you're going to Serbia, maybe 20,000, we're going to Argentina. But look, we're on the way to 100K, man, so we moving. That's the mission. That's the goal. You know, somebody's saying, hey, Cam, when you going to get a real good camera? That's coming. Everything is coming. We're going to have more stuff. We're going to have super chats that are going to come in. We're going to have members-only leagues at some point in time. And again, I'm just trying to grow and give you content right now. But again, the whole purpose of this was to build a good, healthy community that talks about the NBA, that talks about the NFL and collegiate, international basketball, stuff that matters to you. That's the stuff we're going to talk about. Primarily, it's going to be a Denver Nuggets, Denver Broncos channel, obviously, because we 0303 Denver, Colorado all day. But this is going to be a hub for great sports content. So lock in. And again, we don't got no crazy features. All we doing is talking. We not doing no videos. We haven't done any edits, any cut-ups. All that stuff is on the way. But right now, what you're getting is just you and me. It's you and me. We talking, we having conversations. We talking basketball. We talking football. We doing it. So y'all, just thank you, international community. You know, Serbia, Croatia, Argentina. I mean, my folks in China. I mean, there's all kind of folks, man. I got folks in Japan, Mongolia. I mean, everywhere, man. Y'all are deep on this channel. Ecuador, deep on this channel. So again, bottom of my heart, thank y'all. But look, man, we're only getting started. So anyway, y'all, think about where the Nuggets were, man. Think about where the Nuggets were when they first started. When they first started their season, they were struggling. They were 1-3. To start, not looking good, lost 2 games to the Kings. There was so much that was going wrong for this team. They were like 13-12. We've talked about it. And then literally, man, they just turned the freaking corner. They turned the corner, and the Denver Nuggets, who were in a spot, remember when Jokic was playing all well, the start of the season, everybody was like, man, Jokic is playing well, but the Nuggets ain't winning, so he can't win MVP. Well, guess what? That same Jokic has carried the Nuggets to a 47-25 win pace. So basically, I think that's like a 55 game win pace, 53 win pace on the season. Had they played 82 games, the Denver Nuggets have finished 47-25. They were in the 8th seed to start the season, basically. Dealing with 7 new players. They dealt with the injuries to the second best player in Jamal Murray. Will Barton's been out. PJ Dozier's been out. Monte Morris has been out. Michael Porter Jr. missed 10 games. 11 if you count the one he sat out. I mean, there's been so much that's happened this year. They traded for Aaron Gordon. You know, we made that hype video, the Dynasty video against the Atlanta Hawks, man, because it looked like the Denver Nuggets were about to make their first finals appearance with Murray, Porter, Gordon, and Jokic. It was just unreal. But then, here we go. Murray goes down, and they're still turning along, man. So there's so much that we can say. We'll talk about more of that stuff this week. But the Denver Nuggets are 47-25, y'all. They're the 3rd seed in the Western Conference. They're tied with the Los Angeles Clippers, but they beat the Clippers twice, once without Jamal Murray. And now it looks like they're locked in to play against the Portland Trail Blazers, man. So here we go. Hey, it's party time. It's party time. This is when legacies are made. Jokic in 33 career playoff games is averaging 24.7 points per game, 11 rebounds a game, and 7 assists per game. Shooting like 50 and 40 in like high 80s. So we know what we're going to get, but I can't wait to see what he does. This new MVP Jokic, who's going to win the MVP here soon, who knows? Who knows how special he's going to be this playoff. Michael Porter Jr., again, the 2nd highest effective field goal percentage of anybody averaging 19-plus points per game in NBA history. And guess what? We get to see what happens in the playoff when he's the number 2 dude, and I think he's going to show up. Y'all, man. So Wednesday, We get the Warriors versus the Lakers and the Spurs versus the Grizzlies on Wednesday. Oh, wow. Wow. So, man, let's go, man. I'm so excited. This is going to be a great week of basketball, man. I'm so proud of the way the Nuggets have come through, how they turned their season around, dealt with so much adversity. Coach Malone deserves Coach of the Year nods. I think we're going to talk about this week, but we're going to do first team All NBA, second team All NBA, third team All NBA. We're going to do Defensive Player of the Year, do MVP, Most Valuable Player, Most Improved Player, Coach of the Year. We're going to do all that stuff coming up this week, but I'm just so proud, man. Like, Jokic is MVP. MPJ is probably going to finish top 3 in Most Improved Player just because of how spectacular he's been, especially when the egg that he put up against the Boston Celtics in Boston when Jokic had 43 points. Like, there's just so much that this team has done, so much that the front office deserves credit. Austin Rivers, finding Facundo Campazzo. Like, think about how season-changing Facundo Campazzo's impact has been with the Nuggets. Where would they be? Like, whoever would have thought that the Denver Nuggets were going to lose Jamal Murray and Monte Morris for an extended amount of time, or P.J. Dozier for that matter, or Will Barton for that matter. And here, Tim Connolly somehow, some way saw that, we're going to need 8 guards. We're going to need 8 guards because, you don't know how the season's going to be, because maybe because of the short off season, maybe because of the grind of 72 games and, such a small amount of time. Maybe you're just going to need more guard play. And Facundo Campazzo has played every game this year. He has been an excellent addition to the Denver Nuggets, and we are all thankful that Facundo Campazzo is a part of the Denver Nuggets, and I'm so glad to see what he does in the playoffs. Again, it's going to be some ups and downs, but again, he has a great opportunity to go against Damian Lillard and give everything he got. So look, man, we're going to have so much content coming out this week, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but y'all, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you're thinking, y'all. We are on the way to 10K. Let's get there during playoffs, y'all. Hey, Swipe a gang. I'm going to see y'all soon.